Hi, friends. Welcome back. This is Fearless English Podcast, and this is your English podcast for real life, real stories, and real growth. Close your eyes for 1 second. Think about this moment. You showed up today. You pressed play. That's not small. That's brave. Today, we talk about something powerful. We talk about believing in yourself. We learn English through one short, true-to-life story. Simple words, easy sentences, but big, big meaning. If this is your first time here, don't worry. You don't need perfect English. You don't need a perfect life. You just need one thing, the courage to try. That's it. That's the whole plan. Before we start, one small favor. If this podcast lifts you up, please like it and subscribe. It helps me reach more people like you, people who are ready to grow. Okay? Let's begin together. Today, we will meet a woman named Amina. Amina is not famous. She is not rich. She did not have an easy start. But Amina has one thing, one powerful thing inside her heart. She believes in herself. And through her story, we will learn 10 phrases, 10 small phrases. But listen closely, because these are not just English words. These are tools. These are the words that can change how you see yourself. Are you ready? Then let's rise together. Our first phrase is never give up. Say it with me, with strength in your voice. Never give up. Good. Say it again, like you mean it. Never give up. This means don't stop. Keep going, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Let me tell you about Amina. Amina wanted to learn English. Her first class was hard, really hard. She didn't understand the teacher. Her heart felt heavy. Some nights she wanted to close her book forever. But every night she stood in front of her small mirror, looked into her own tired eyes, and said one sentence with everything she had: I will never give up. Listen to that sentence. Feel the strength in it. I will never give up. This is not just a lesson about English. This is a lesson about life. Give up means stop trying. So never give up means always keep trying, even when your hands are shaking, even when your voice is small. Here's a simple truth from my own life. Some mornings I don't want to exercise. My legs are tired. My bed is warm and soft. But I say out loud, Mona, never give up. And I rise. Let's listen to that sentence again. A little slower, a little stronger. I will never give up. Now it's your turn. Think of one hard thing in your life right now. Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's English. Right here, right now. Say it out loud with courage. I will never give up. That's a powerful question you might be asking. What if I fail sometimes? Listen closely. Failing is normal. Failing is not the opposite of success. Failing is part of it. Never give up doesn't mean never fail. It means keep rising after you fall. Our next phrase is step by step. Repeat after me. Slowly, with patience. Step by step. This phrase means do small things one at a time, not everything at once. Just one small step. Amina didn't learn English in one day. Of course not. Nobody does. She learned step by step. First, she learned 10 words, then 20, then simple sentences, then longer, braver sentences. Every night, before she closed her eyes, she wrote the same words in her small notebook. I am learning step by step. Let's listen to that sentence, calm and steady. I am learning step by step. And listen to me, friend. You're improving already right now just by listening this closely. That is a step that counts. Here's a simple, real example. When I cook rice, I don't rush. First, I wash the rice. Then I add water. Then I let it cook patiently, step by step, and the rice is perfect. Life is the same. Dreams are the same. Let's hear that sentence once more and really feel the word step. I am learning step by step. You can carry this phrase into every part of your life. Don't try to become perfect today. Nobody becomes perfect today. Learn step by step, one phrase today, one phrase tomorrow, and one day you will look back, amazed at how far you've come. Next phrase, and this one is a promise, practice makes perfect. Say it slowly and believe it. Practice makes perfect. This means if you do something again and again with heart, you become good at it, not by luck, by practice. Amina practiced English every single day, even 5 minutes, even 10 minutes, stolen between chores and work. She said her new words in the kitchen. She whispered them on the bus. She repeated them softly before sleeping. Before every practice, she smiled at herself in the mirror and said, "Practice makes perfect." Let's listen to that sentence. Practice makes perfect. You're doing wonderfully just by staying with me this far. Here's my own honest truth. When I first English, my voice was shaky. My hands were cold with fear, but I practiced every single class. Now, teaching feels like breathing. Practice makes perfect. It is true, and it is waiting for you too. One more time, listen for the strength in the rhythm. Practice makes perfect. Here's a small, powerful action for you right now today. Practice one English sentence 3 times, just one. That is practice. That is the beginning of everything. This next one is one of my favorites, and I hope it becomes one of yours too. Every day is a new chance. Repeat softly, like a promise to yourself. Every day is a new chance. This means yesterday is finished. Yesterday cannot be changed, but today is fresh. Today you can try. One day, Amina made many mistakes in her English test. She felt terrible, her eyes filled with tears. She almost closed the door on her own dream that night. But she sat quietly, breathed slowly, and reminded herself of one simple healing truth. Every day is a new chance. Let's listen to that sentence, calm and gentle. Every day is a new chance. This is such a powerful idea, isn't it? Let's sit with it for a moment. In life, we all have bad days, a bad conversation, a wrong word, a forgotten sentence, a forgotten dream. That is normal. That is human. Every day is a new chance means don't carry yesterday's heavy bag into today. Put it down, walk forward, lighter. Here's a real example. Yesterday, I forgot a simple word in an important meeting. I felt embarrassed. But today, I remembered it easily and I used it with confidence. Every day truly is a new chance to do better. Let's hear it one more time and let it sink into your heart. Every day is a new chance. Small steps, big changes. Now listen closely to this phrase, small steps, big changes. Say it with me and really believe it. Small steps, big changes. This means little actions done again and again, over time, create enormous results. Big, beautiful results. Amina started with the smallest step of all. She learned one new word every morning while drinking her warm tea. Just one word. But do you know something? After 1 year, that is 365 words, 365 small steps. Every morning, over her cup, she whispered, small steps, big changes. Let's listen to that sentence. Small steps, big changes. You're doing something remarkable right now, by the way. You've already learned 5 new phrases today. That is not small. That is truly wonderful, and I mean that. A simple real-life example. I wanted a cleaner, calmer home. I didn't try to clean everything in one exhausting day. I cleaned one small area every morning with patience, small steps, and after 1 month, big, visible changes. Let's hear that sentence again slowly and let it plant itself in your mind. Small steps, big changes. Here is a short phrase, but it carries enormous power. You can do it. Repeat with confidence rising in your chest. You can do it. Simple words, but strong, strong words. This phrase gives courage to a trembling heart. When Amina stood nervous before speaking English in public for the very first time, her hands were shaking, her breath was short. She closed her eyes for one moment, took a deep breath, and said quietly to herself with everything she had left, "You can do it." Let's listen to that sentence. You can do it. That's a powerful question to ask yourself too. What if I make mistakes in front of others? And here is the honest answer. Mistakes are welcome here. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. You can still do it, mistakes and all. Right now, in this very moment, I want to say this directly to you, my listener, my friend. You can do it. You are learning English, one podcast, one word, one brave step at a time. That takes real courage. I see it. I'm proud of you. Let's hear that sentence one more time, standing a little taller. You can do it. Next phrase, and this one turns pain into power. Learn from your mistakes. One day, Amina said a sentence with the wrong word order in front of other people. A few smiled kindly. Amina felt her cheeks turn warm with shyness. But that same night, she opened her notebook and wrote with a steady hand, I will learn from my mistakes. Let's listen to that sentence. I will learn from my mistakes. You are growing stronger already, simply by noticing these small, important details. Here is my honest truth. When I started this very podcast, my first episode had many pauses, many nervous ums. I listened back, and instead of feeling ashamed, I learned from my mistakes. Now, my episodes are smoother, warmer, truer. Mistakes are simply lessons wearing a disguise. Let's hear that sentence again and feel the strength inside the word mistakes. I will learn from my mistakes. Our next phrase is short, but it is a lifeline. Keep trying. Repeat, like a heartbeat. Keep trying. Short and simple. This means don't let go of your effort, even when your arms feel tired. Amina once tried to say one long, brave English sentence about her dream job. Her tongue felt tied. Her mind went blank. She stopped, breathed slowly, closed her eyes, and told herself firmly, keep trying. And then, softly, gently, the words finally came out. Let's listen to that sentence. Keep trying. That's a powerful question many beginners bring to me. What if I forget my words in the middle of a conversation? My answer from my heart is simple. Breathe and keep trying. The words almost always come back to those who don't give up on them. One more listen, please, and let it strengthen you. Keep trying. Now, a phrase full of light and hope. Dream big. Say it with real energy. Let it rise from your chest. Dream big. This means don't be small with your hopes. Don't be afraid to imagine something wonderful. Amina's dream was big, bigger than her small room, bigger than her quiet town. She didn't just want to speak simple English. She dreamed of teaching English to other beginners one day, just like herself, just like you. She wrote it on a small piece of paper and placed it above her bed, where she would see it every single morning. Dream big. Let's listen to that sentence. Dream big. So, my friend, let me ask you gently, with real curiosity, what is your English dream? Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's traveling to a place you've only imagined. Maybe it's simply speaking with confidence, without fear. Whatever it is allowed. Dream big. Let's hear that phrase once more, with a smile spreading across your face. Dream big. And now, our final phrase, the heartbeat of today's whole story, believe in yourself. Repeat with me, slowly, powerfully, like you are planting a seed. Believe in yourself. This means trust your own ability, trust your own effort, trust the quiet strength that is already inside you. Years later, Amina stood tall in front of a small classroom, full of nervous beginners, just like she once was. She remembered her own first day, her shaky voice, her small mistakes, her slow and patient progress, and with warmth in her eyes, she looked at her students and said, believe in yourself. Let's listen to that sentence one more time, closely, and let it settle into your heart. Believe in yourself. That gives me chills every single time, honestly. From a nervous beginner, afraid to speak, to a confident teacher, lighting the way for others. That, my friend, is the true power of believing in yourself. Wow, what a journey we've taken today together. Let's do a strong, proud recap. I'll say the phrase, and you say it after me out loud with your full voice. Never give up, step by step. Practice makes perfect. Every day is a new chance. Small steps, big changes. You can do it. Learn from your mistakes. Keep trying. Dream big and believe in yourself. 10 phrases, 10 small, mighty tools for your English, and honestly for your entire life. You did something meaningful today. You listened, you discussed with me, and you listened again. That is real learning. That is how true progress feels, slow, steady, and deeply true. Before we finish, I have one small, heartfelt question for you, connected to today's story. Amina's first small step was learning one new word every morning with her tea. So tell me honestly in the comments, what is one small step you can take this week to grow your own English and your own belief in yourself? There is no wrong answer here. Just share it from your heart. Thank you for spending this precious time with me today. If this episode lifted you, even a little, please like it and subscribe for our next inspirational story. Every episode, we rise together, one phrase, one belief, one brave step at a time. Until next time, take care of yourself, keep practicing, and never ever forget to believe in yourself and stay fearless.